Their boat dwarfed by the rusting wreckage, families of the 32 victims started the day where their relatives died. They briefly lingered there for personal acts of remembrance. Then they were ferried to the first ceremony, where the rock which gouged a 230-foot gash in the Costa Concordia's hull was returned to the seabed, a plaque affixed. The families then returned to Giglio's tiny port, among them Kevin Rebello, whose brother Russell died that night. He was a waiter on board. His remains haven't been recovered.
I couldn't sleep quite well, because I've been constantly thinking it's going to be again the same agony even tonight, because it's going to be exactly that moment when all this happened. So, heart's beating a bit faster.
Kevin joined dozens of other mourners inside the island's church for a mass led by a bishop from the mainland. After the service, honours were bestowed on islanders who helped comfort the 4,200 shivering survivors with blankets and cups of soup. The island then offered its own tribute, a land-based plaque promising solidarity with the families of those who perished. A year on, many of them are still angry at the grindingly slow legal process.
One noticeable absentee, of course, is the captain, Francesco Schettino, who remains under house arrest. He hasn't been formally charged, but is under investigation for manslaughter, for causing a shipwreck and leaving a vessel before it had been fully evacuated.
One who did attend the commemoration was the Coast Guard, who told the captain to return to his ship until the rescue was over. He was feted by survivors.
We have to carry out our duties, whatever that may be. Even when risk is involved, it is our duty to do everything that we can do, and it should be done with conviction, because we have to do our job. And for us, that is to save human lives at sea, and we have to do that as much as it is humanly possible for us.
The boat will finally be floated and towed away by September in an operation which will trigger insurance payouts of £250 million. Today, though, it was time to reflect on the human cost of a monumental blunder.